Bristol. Yeah, you're doing quite well.
Yeah, I'm just doing a test of a couple of radios. I just wondered if you could give me a rough idea of your location, and just so I can get a test filmed for a couple of Hytera radios that I'm looking at.
Oh right, yeah. I'm between Kingswood and Keynsham, if that's any help. So not a million miles away from you, but you're coming in well anyway. That other chap, I don't know if you heard him, he was just using a couple of walkie-talkies. So what are you using? Did you say you're just on a handheld?
Yeah, it's just a 0.5 watts PMR handheld, so not too much power. I couldn't hear the other caller there, but maybe if I got out of the car, it might help a little bit, because I'm just sat in the car.
Yeah, you must be on high ground then. I mean, you're not up on. I don't think you're up on Dundry. You'd probably be even stronger still. But trying to guess what part of South Bristol you might be in. I'm guessing you're sort of Knoll direction or something. If you're sat in the car, that's pretty good. You know, you're coming over quite strong, lovely and clear. So yeah, I speak to quite a few people over that way, but they're usually probably running 5 watts rather than half a watt. So there is a couple of chaps in Whitchurch I speak to that run half a watt. So yeah, I don't know if you're anywhere near Whitchurch or more towards Knoll there, but whatever you're doing, it's working well.
Are you okay just to hang there for 30 seconds? I'm just going to switch over. I've got a couple of these Hytera radios, and I just want to try each one and just maybe get your opinion on which one sounds the best, which one you can hear best and stuff. So this is theoretically the most expensive one, the best one. It's the kind of higher end radio, but I'll just switch over to a medium one and then to a really small thing that I've got as well.
Yeah, no problem. You're a Signal 8 on that one. Signal 8 and a lovely Radio 5, so we'll stand by.
Alright, so this is the Hytera S1. You receiving me on this?
Yes, definitely a noticeable difference, but not bad enough to sort of say, you know, it's no good. It's absolutely fine. Absolutely fine, just a slight drop in signal. I'm not too sure about the audio. I think the audio's gone down a little bit with it, you know, with your signal being a bit weaker, the audio's dropped a little bit, but the quality's still good.
Well, I mean, I don't have a signal meter on this side on the walkie-talkie, but your audio and signal are absolutely sort of perfect on this side, so no problems at all. Right, I'll just switch over to the little thing. This one's the next one's a tiny radio. It's like designed to clip on like a tie or a blazer or something like that. It's a tiny thing. All right, this is the Hytera S1 Mini. How about this one? You still receiving?
Yeah, still receiving fine, but definitely down again. So you've got them in kind of the right order there, or if that's what you were expecting. The first one was the strongest. They're all clear, no problem at all with the audio. They're all clear. The first one just a little 9, perhaps, and the second two just dropped the 9. All each time you've gone from a signal 8 down to about a signal 6 to a 7, and then now down to a signal 5. On average, it is flicking around a bit where you're moving just slightly, but you know, but yeah, they've all dropped a little bit in the signal, but you know, it's still perfectly readable.
Let's try this. It's a windy day here on Broad Oak. Nice view across the city. Tango Delta 14 putting a call out again on channel 8. If anyone's receiving.
Yeah, come on back there. Got a little bit of wind noise with you. I don't know if the wind's picked up or you've just turned direction.
Yeah, it's really windy up here. I'm sat outside. Well, I'm outside now, so you will definitely get more wind noise on this, I reckon.
Okay, no problem. Might be slightly harder to give you signal reports now because you're absolutely end-stopping me now. So if it gets any stronger, I'm not going to notice. I shall only notice if it drops. But you're lighting up all the lights here and a good Radio 5.
Okay, so a definite difference getting out of the car and stood I'm literally stood a metre from where I was, just by the farm gate, but a definite difference in signal between the car and here, yeah?
Yeah, definitely noticeable. I mean, you were fine before, but you've come up a couple of sort of, you know, bars on the bar graph now, or a couple of S points, so it is definitely better. better. The only downside is you have got the wind noise now. I can hear you though.
Okay, so this is the final test on the old Motorola. I've had these radios for years. This is my kind of the one that I always go to when starting the test out.
Again, it's hard to say which I prefer. The other one was absolutely fine. You had no wind noise at the start with this one, and then the wind crept in again, so that's not your fault or the radio's fault, is it? But no, both nice clear audio. Come back once again on that one.
Just 1 second, I'm just going to see if I can step out of the wind here. There we go, that might be a little bit better.
Yeah, very similar on the signal. I don't know if there's much difference in power. Very similar on the signal. You did drop a bit when you moved position then, but when you first came back, the signal was about the same, which was very good. And the audio's like, you know, equally good. It's just got a slightly different tone to it, and I can't say in what way. It's just, it's quite punchy. Maybe fractionally louder, but the other one was loud enough. Do you know what I mean? It's kind of hard just hearing them both once. It's hard to choose between them, but they're both excellent.
That's great. Yeah, the Motorola does tend to have quite a, I always describe it as a bit of a brash sound to it. It's quite, as you say, it is quite punchy, quite loud, almost to the point of distortion, you might say. But it always gets through. You know, the message gets through.
Yes. The Motorola's a little bit more up front, but the other one didn't sound distant by any means. The other one just sounded normal. The Motorola sounds like it's got a slight bit of speech compression or something. It's just, I'd say the Motorola's probably got the edge on the actual audio just because of it's just punching through that little bit more. But it's they're both equally good in their own way. You know, the other one, you couldn't fault the other one at all.
After trying to do this however many times, it was so very, very nice to speak to Dave there and get someone so articulate and so able to clearly express the differences between the three different Hytera radios and then finally the Motorola, which is the kind of base level, how does it compare sort of thing. So yeah, thanks very much, Dave. Good to speak to you. And that's a range test of the Hytera radios. I'll see whether I can pick up anyone a little bit further, because they're not. Dave's not too far away from here, but certainly a good, probably 5 or 6 miles or so. It's a great takeoff though, isn't it?